Alright then, so this is the post-game chat from a game that I just played. Sorry that it's badly formatted, I just copied and pasted it into Notepad. But this was something very interesting that I think all of us can learn from. So, basically in this game, this is my final placement game. I was playing against a Gangplank, I was running Aftershock Singed, and yeah, I won the lane pretty well. The mid game was sort of bad, the late game was sort of bad, I didn't do as well as I wanted, I made a bunch of mistakes, I made some good plays too, a very average game for me, but the lane phase went very well. And the post-game chat had some interesting things in it. So, the Gangplank went 1-7, I believe. Let me just take a quick look here. Where are we? Scoreboard. Come on, Australian internet. Let's go. Yeah, so Gangplank went 1-7-5 against me this game. He did out-CS me quite hard, but I was roaming a lot. And so yeah, basically, this was the post-game chat. So I believe this is the Tristana on the team says, you know, in Champ Select, I basically said pick anything other than Gangplank. All I got was So he seems like he was tilted going into the game. But by the way, this is bad advice. You can very easily pick Gangplank into Singed. He can beat Singed. He doesn't counter Singed. He's not like a monster against him, but he's still good against him. You can still do it. But then he's just like, here, it's like, oh, this is Gangplank here, Mustafa. He's like, oh, alright then, no, it was my fault. Yeah, like, sarcastically. Yeah, it was, sort of. You were a big reason why your team lost this game. I mean, you and the Lulu sort of fed quite hard, and we were able to exploit that. So, yeah. The Tristana was like, hey, you can't pick something and then complain when it countered you. Like, you know, why would you do that? And I just reply, Singe doesn't count a Gangplank. By the way, I was, I believe, first pick in this match. So I was literally like the first person to pick. And then the second pick was, you know, like Gangplank and somebody else. Somebody else was first on his team. But yeah, the first pick in Champion Select was me. I locked in Singe first pick. So Gangplank locked in after me. So yeah, I responded with Singe doesn't count a Gangplank if the Gangplank was good. This one wasn't. Now that's just the honest truth. I even type it like, no offense. I'm not trying to be my normal cheeky self and rile him up. I'm like, no, like he wasn't good. All right, buddy. Level 3. Your fucking Aftershock one-shot me, and you think that makes you good? I'm like, no, it didn't. What are you fucking talking about? Yes, it fucking did. I tell him you stupidly trying to fight me with an ancient coin, because he started ancient coin, is what got him killed. It gives you 50 armor. That doesn't kill you. You were running at me, I never engaged on you. Yes, but as you're going to see when we go into we take a look at the laning phase in the game, you decided that you just wanted to sit in your creeps while I was poisoning them and just let me fling you. And yeah, I point out to him, look, I have a damage item, you got too close. You have an ancient coin, what are you doing? And then, this is the funniest part, he calls me delusional. So I tell him to read what his Q does, and he's like, yeah, I know what it does. I'm like, okay, then use it then, farm at range, that's why Gangplank is so strong in lane. Yeah, man, I was what you talking about. You W me and run at me after proxy, flip me, oh look, 90% HP gone, to Aftershock, once you're 6. Now I don't quite understand this, you W me and run at me after proxy. Is what he's saying is I go proxy, then I come back to lane and then W him, and then engage on him? Well, that's just dumb. Because if you're farming right at the perimeter of your tower's range, you should never be in I should never be in a position. You should always just be able to run into your tower. The only time this works against somebody is if they just decide, oh, so just proxying. I'm gonna fucking farm the lane in the middle of the middle of the fucking lane there. And then I just rotate around and gank you. But I don't think you did that, so I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, the reason why I was able to fling you, oh look, 90% HP gone, and no, it wasn't to Aftershock, it was because of the damage items I was building. Yeah, it's because you just got too close to me. I tell you, you've got a coin! You've got a, yeah, I get a bunch of bonus armor and you have a coin. You're not going to do damage to me with a coin. And I point out here, look, when he got Sheen, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't kill him over and over again in lane because he was doing too much damage to me. And that was true. You know, we'll probably see that in the replay as well. It's like, oh, I know, that, but at that point it was too late. Well, maybe, I don't know, play safe then. Your ult and aftershock. Too much armor. She won't do shit. Okay, well, I was able to get all my... No, it wasn't my ult and aftershock, okay? It wasn't... It doesn't matter how much armor I have. If you just sit there and shoot me with Qs when I try to farm, I can have 1,000 armor. Eventually, you're still going to poke me down. At this point, I'm just like, okay, whatever. He keeps complaining. I tell him to stay in plat with that attitude, because this is the attitude that keeps people in platinum, by the way, this sort of thing. I just tell him, look, straight up, you didn't play well. That's just the honest truth. You didn't play well. I played against plenty of good Gangplanks. You didn't play well. He tells me to keep abusing Aftershock. I tell him I played against Gangplanks with Aftershock. Lots of them beaten me. Or they don't die in lane, at least, you know. A good Gangplank would never die to Singe in lane. Okay? It doesn't matter what the Singe is running, they'll never die to Singe in lane. Any good champion, person playing any champion who's good, won't die to Singe in lane. And it's still like, you're just bad at Gangplank. Or at least you were bad in that game, you know, you didn't do well. It's just, keep abusing Aftershock, it's the only way you'll win a game. And I tell him, like, what? I've been running Inspiration for the longest time. I've only switched to Aftershock recently. I want to get practice on Aftershock, because I'm definitely going to be running it when it gets buffed. And I still won. And then he responded, this is the funniest part. If you ran Inspiration, I would have kicked your ass. Okay, really? How so? Yeah, cunt. Because you didn't have 150 armor at level 6. Okay. And at this point, I know I've got it. So I'm just like, alright. So, what you're saying is, if I played Inspiration Singe into Gangplank, I couldn't beat him. He says, yes. So I link him a video on my channel. It's a very recent video from like 2 weeks ago. Singe versus Gangplank, the power of the proxy. I'm playing against a Gangplank, and I'm running Inspiration Singed. And I beat him. And I say, there's a game of me playing Inspiration Singe against a GP, and beating him. He doesn't care about my trash YouTube, whatever, he just... I just tell him he misplayed the lane. And he says, alright, and leaves. So, we're going to take a look at this game and see if his attitude is justified. See if this, you know, this flagrant abuse of Aftershock is really enough to get him mad. Let's take a look, shall we? Alrighty then, so here we are in the laning phase. I've got myself set up in a proxy position. Nobody was around the jungle here to try and deal with me. I'm very happy. I don't know this, but Gangplank appears to have loaded into the game late, so he's actually going to walk. Pretty bad timing while I'm doing the proxy. By the way, this map skin, for those of you who don't know why, the map looks a bit different. This is a map skin called Mystic Rift. I'll leave a link to it in the description if I remember. If not, just abuse me in the comments and I'll make sure to put it in there. But yeah, I love this map skin. It's very easy to install. But anyways, we're going to be talking about this Gangplank's laning phase. I'm going to talk about this laning phase. I'm going to show pretty much all of it. And we're going to see exactly how I'm able to win it. So it's going to start off with a proxy. Obviously, I try to proxy like every matchup, but Gangplank, especially early on, can be very annoying. If you can get a solid 3-wave proxy and come back with a Corrupting Potion, you'll be in good shape. Starting Dark Seal and Refillable Potion, obviously taking Aftershock. No, stay on me. Okay, so you're going to see here... Fuck, I moved it off again. God damn it. So you're going to see here... you're going to see here that Gangplank actually comes here. Now this here was a golden opportunity for him. What he should do here, walk up to me, Q me, and then just stand right here. And then when the wave starts to go past, move it down, and just escort this wave to his tower. And that'll basically just fuck up my proxy real hard. I won't appreciate that at all. But he doesn't do that. He's sort of very timid. I'm able to just sort of... And he's a Mastery 7 Gangplank, by the way. I just realized that. So, interesting. But yeah, I get every creep except for 2. That's not too bad at all. I'm okay with that. And I actually don't take any damage from him. I just take a bunch of extra damage from the creeps. But I'm still going to be able to get a solid 3-wave proxy. So yeah, early on here, not much is going to happen. Let's just speed this up a little bit. 4 times speed. I'm going to get this. I see Kindred mid, so I know she's going to come soon. Not going to be able to get 4 waves. Just take out this wave here. And execute. And that'll be that. Now I'm going to head back top. So, what have I bought here? I've got my Corrupting Potion. So now I'm well equipped to deal with his harass. And here's where we're going to start seeing why this Gangplank lost to lane. So, I'm going to move in here. I'm level 3 now. The thing is, I have my fling. Okay? Look at his positioning here. Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. So, he's going to drop that there. He's actually going to get me. But then, He walks up here. Why does he do that? Okay, look. Let's go back. Watch that again. Watch that again. Okay. So, I'm gonna get that creep. I move over here. And look at this. He walks up to auto-attack me. And so I fling him. Of course I'm gonna fling him. I fling him, sky auto-attack him, get the poison on him. I've now got Aftershock with the extra armor, and I'm just gonna chase him down. That was 100% his fault. Like, just straight up. There's nothing else to say there. Him walking up, getting greedy for that auto-attack was what... Do I kill him here, actually? Yes, I do kill him. That's what gets him killed here. Me having extra armor from Aftershock there is irrelevant. Even if I didn't have Aftershock, I still would have killed him there. Okay, let's take a look at that again. Just one more time. So I'm going to come back to lane. I go for the cannon. He keeps trying to get greedy around the barrels. He walks to auto-attack me, I just fling him. Literally, if I was running Inspiration there, it would be worse for him. I would have more AP. I would be able to kill him faster. He is nowhere near able to kill me, even if I don't have the Aftershock armor. Nowhere near. So that was just straight up a death. It wouldn't matter if I had no runes there, I still would have killed him. Well, maybe I would have needed the little bit of AP I get, but... Point is there, that was entirely his fault. He gives a free kill to me at level 3. So... Yeah. I mean, if you're watching this, man, which you're probably not, but... There's no way you can say that wasn't your fault. No way in hell. So here I'm going to just proxy this wave. TP's back to lane, fair enough. Made a mistake, but that's alright, you're still gangplank, you can just farm up, you can scale. Just don't make that mistake again and you're alright. Gonna farm this wave. Gonna try and go around for another wave, I've got enough health to go for another one. It is sort of risky, I don't know where Kindred is, but I've got the ward up. So I'm hoping I should be alright. And then I just back out. Nice and simply. So what will I be buying here? See, he's actually just gone for a Nomad's Medallion here. I don't exactly know this build. I've been seeing like Nasus run it. But what I can say is that this doesn't make you very strong early as Gangplank. You can't really fight anybody with that. This is I'm going to sit back and farm my Q item and farm with barrels item until I can get my Trinity Force. That's what this is. It's not a try and fight Singe in lane. Because remember, he only had an Ancient Coin there in that level 1 engage when he tried to fight me. I had a Dark Seal and a Corrupting Potion. I had an item advantage on him. Remember, this does extra damage as well. And now I've gone back, and I've got a Blasting Wand and boots. But I've got a Blasting Wand. I am fucking scary now. I will murder this guy. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see me murder him very, very soon. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you moving so far up? I did not W you at all there to engage on you. I literally just... Okay, watch. Just watch. Okay? Remember, this guy has a Nomad's Medallion. Okay, as soon as I enter lane, he hits tab, he sees, oh shit, Singe's got a fucking Blasting Wand. Okay. Gotta play this safe. Can't get killed by the Singe. That'll be very, very bad. And he could definitely kill me here. But instead, he's just like literally, I'm not even walking into him. He's just walking into me. Okay, and yeah, of course, I fling him. And I go on him. Like, why wouldn't I? Dodge the barrels. I've got Aftershock. Get the Aftershock damage on him. Just chase him down. Take out this barrel. And yeah, just force him out of lane. Once again, if I had Inspiration, if I was running Spellbook there, it would have been worse. I would have done more damage to him. I mean, okay, maybe I wouldn't have had the Aftershock proc, but still, the damage would have added up. It doesn't matter what rune I took. I could be fucking taking Predator, and I would have still done that fucking damage. It doesn't matter. He walked up to me and took it for free, and he got punished for it. And apparently that's me abusing Aftershock. Okay, but this is the things you need to look at, guys. Okay, you can't just be like, oh, fucking hell, you know, this guy just kept beating me. Okay, look for mistakes like this. He's just walking into me. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, if you walk into the Singe, what do you expect he's gonna do? I'm gonna fling you, okay? You've got nothing. You've got an Ancient Coin. You don't do any damage to me. I'm not scared of you First of all, I'm going to fling you into my creep, so you're going to take more damage from that. And also, you're not going to be able to return any damage. Okay, it doesn't matter if I have Aftershock and I'm getting the... I could have fucking Inspiration and have no bonus armor from Aftershock. And it still wouldn't matter, because you do no damage. But now you see, okay, he's poking me down. I've got to be a bit more careful. So I ward up, and basically I try to start being aggressive around his tower. And this is where things sort of stabilize for him. Because I think he sort of realizes, like, hey, I can't really fucking fight this Singed. I gotta be careful. So I'm gonna speed this up. It's just gonna be a bunch of me pushing into his tower and trying to deny him the cannon creeps. But I'm getting poked out of lane, as you can see here. That's what happens. So I've got to go back, because Gangplank is poking me. He's using his Q. Which is what he should have been doing this entire time. Farming at range. When I run up to him, back off. Q me. Farm at range. Back off. Q me when I try to approach him. That's all he has to do. Now I'm pinging Gragas for a gank here, but it's not going to happen. But, literally. Right there. Okay. Let's look at this supposed insane engage right here. Okay, back a little bit more. Oh my god, I fucking hate the replay client, man. Alright, let's go onto me here. Yes, go onto me, thank you. Okay. So, I have Ult and Ghost up. I have a fuck ton of movement speed. Alright? I'm gonna just waltz into this lane. Gangplank sees me. Right here, he sees me. What would I do if I was this Gangplank? Run to this barrel, hit it, and just use the movement speed buff to run away. What does this Gangplank do? I want the cannon creep! Can't miss the fucking cannon! Can't miss the cannon! No! Runs back towards the cannon! First of all, he's already at a health disadvantage. He does have a level on me, but that doesn't really matter, because he's more than a level's health below me. He greeds for this cannon creep. And once again, it's not even me engaging on him. He just walks into me. And I just run onto him with Ult and Ghost. Once again here, it wouldn't matter if I had Aftershock or not. You're still gonna die. You can't do enough damage to kill me. I'm just gonna run you down. And that's exactly what happens here. He's out of mana. Just dive him under the tower. I almost died a creep block here, actually. I almost died a creep block there, but fortunately, just managed to survive. But there you go. That's the second kill. And, okay, apparently he's pinging me really angrily. Okay, actually, yeah, if I didn't have Aftershock there, I would have actually died. Sure, because I would have taken more damage from that barrel, from the barrel explosion here, and the tower would have killed me. Sure. I'll grant you that. But I still killed you! You still made a mistake. You still got caught out. I'm still super far ahead. Even if you got that kill, I'm still super far ahead. You're still way behind, okay? I got Boots of Swiftness. I came into lane with Boots of Swiftness. I was wanting to engage on you. I went Boots of Swiftness this game, by the way, because Gangplank's slow, Kindred's slow, Lulu's slow. I'm really cancerous. But now I've gone back. I've got 4 stacks on my Dark Seal. I picked up a bloody Amplifying Tome as well. I want to just kill you over and over. At this point, I've figured it out. I've figured out that you're not a very good Gangplank. Because I've played against good Gangplanks and they don't die like this. So, I'm like, okay. He's not a very good Gangplank. I don't need to get any armor early on because against Gangplank Kindred, early Bramblevest is pretty good. And if the Gangplank was good and he was actually applying a lot of pressure and I was worried about him, I'd probably just rush to Bramblevest. But because I've just figured out he's not a very good player, I don't have to. I can just go damage and keep killing him over and over again if the situation calls for it. So, I'm going to come back to lane. And once again, I just... Okay, you're Gangplank. Let's see that again. Let's see how my Aftershock, like, fucking just got me this here. Okay. You do know what Singe does, right? Now, look at what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm going to put myself in this Gangplank's shoes. This Singe just ran through all these creeps with this poison on. What does that mean? Look at this big wave. I'm pushing the wave. You don't need to be... You can just... You know what? Stand right here. Stand right here. Let me push the wave. Okay? goes under your tower, you can farm it. You might not get all the creeps, but you're definitely not going to get them all here. Okay? Just back off. But no, you start to get cheeky. Start to cue me, so I'm like, alright, fine. I'm just going to press one button, and then press another button. And look at that. See that right there? That's a lot of damage. Oh, because you have a fucking Sheen. Maybe if he'd gotten that a little bit earlier, things would have gone a bit better. But oh well, whatever. I can only guess he was probably raging in chat here because I do actually get ganked. This was like pinged, like Akali was like someone's missing, but I didn't think. This is, by the way, no, I'm not justifying this death. This death was 100% my fault. But if I was in this Akali situation, because I didn't notice the Syndra moving down, and maybe Akali didn't either, but basically, if I was in this situation, if I suspected that Syndra was going top, I would ping danger all up the lane. If I saw danger, danger, danger coming up here, I would be like, okay, Syndra's probably coming. I know I've been marked by Kindred. I just want to get the ward there, and I'm trying to get a ward in this Tribrush as well. But then Kindred does jump on me, and I get jumped on here as well. So, completely my fault, alright? I'm not trying to justify that death. I'm just saying something Akali could have done better. But yeah, in the end, it's my responsibility to fucking watch the map. So that was my death there. At this point, Singe is dead. Push the wave. Okay, what? I didn't even notice this. Push the wave. I'm dead. Push. Why are you freezing? Okay, yes, push. Good. You pushed it in too late. Now this wave got here. Now the waves hold up here. I didn't need to teleport there. I could have just walked back. It would have been fine. Oh no, I think his teleport is down, so I knew that and I just wanted to get this pushed in. So yeah, like, if the lane's like that, either recall or push it fast. Okay? Now I just be like, alright, cool. Let it go under tower. Start hitting it or go for the proxy. What are you doing? Why? That teleport gets you... less than... probably around 60 gold worth of CS that teleport got you. Not worth it, just run! Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you a bit, but whatever. Oh my god. Here I get picked on by Kindred. Pretty bad ults. I mean... why would I run that way? That would be certain death, but... whatever, I mean, that's a simple mistake. I can understand that. I get a nice goofling on her and I just run away. But yeah, like, why... I'm guessing he's just tilted at this point. It doesn't really make sense what he's doing. So he just unnecessarily blew his teleport, okay. So his teleport's now down. So if I kill him in lane again, that means I push it in. He loses 1.5 waves of CS. Because his teleport's down. He can't gank bot lane with his teleport. Nice, Jin music. He can't gank bot lane with his teleport. He can't help around the map. Now, my teleport's down as well, sure, but he didn't need to use his there. That's the thing, he could have just ran back to lane, missed a couple CS, that's fine, it's worth it. You could teleport up still. Okay. See, at this point, that's good, okay? That's good. Now, look at his positioning here. Okay? Immediately backs off. Right away, backs off. Okay? Backs off. Staying away. Okay, good. Stay away. Good. Yeah, cue me, and good. That's how you do it. That's what you should have been doing at level 1. No, sorry, at level 3 during that fight. That's what you should have been doing when I killed you at level 5 or 6 here. Or 6 or 7 here. I don't remember. That's what you should have been doing. Because now you got Sheen. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I'm chunked now. Let's go back. That's just it. That's all there is to it. I go back here. Do I pick up Haunting Guys? Yeah, so I'm still thinking... literally, at this point in the game, I'm like, okay. I honestly can't really kill him all that much now. I mean, I'm going to complete the Leandries just because, I mean, I've got it, but I need to probably start building into some armor. Because I've skipped Ninja Tabi to go Boots of Swiftness. Probably a bad idea in retrospect. But at this point, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to complete the Leandries, but I'm going to need some armor to deal with this. So I'm actually thinking, like, okay, he's played badly early on. It's not a very good gangplank, but now he's sort of stabilized. He's okay. But, I mean, the damage is already done. I'm already pretty scary. I've got a lot of damage. I'm going to have a Leandries very soon. How much gold do I have? Can we see the gold? How do we view the gold thing? I'm not sure, but I know I'm not far off Leandries. Now he runs back to lane. I'm going to fling him. Yeah, it takes a bunch of damage, sure, but I took a bunch of damage as well. Even with Aftershock, I took a bunch of damage. See, why didn't he just do that instead of teleporting to the tower before? That doesn't make any sense. So now I'm going to roam down. I'm going to try and go for this Syndra. Not really going to work. They blow like a billion cooldowns on her. Lulu ult, heal. Lulu shield, yeah. That's unfortunate. I tried, I almost got her. But that's just me looking at the map. So I'm going to go back top now. What am I going to do? Ult's running. I'm pretty low on HP. Well, not pretty low on HP, but my ult's running. I can't really do much. I'm going to try and go for him. I decide not to because, yeah, he's just going to do some barrel shit. That... I don't really know what that was. I guess he expected me to go on him there. That would have been an incredibly bad move by me. Because, you know, I know he's got a barrel set up in this bush. I saw the animation. I know he's got a barrel in here. So if I go on him, I'm going to get barreled. I'm going to get his passive. I'm going to get Q'd. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage. I'm going to get altered. So, yeah. Fired off the ult a little too early there. I did not know there was a ward in this bush when I was teleporting here. Sorry, recalling here. But I guess there was. So, going back, got my Leandries. Now, it's just suicide for him to fight me. This, along with Aftershock, would be very, very bad for him. Yeah, just gonna head back top. Let's speed it up. And just push her in. Push her all day. And look to rotate. So that's pretty much the laning phase, I think. Let's take a look at some other spots where he died here. Okay, no, he didn't die to me there. Okay, yeah. So that was the laning phase, basically. He is going to lose this tower as well. I'm not... When did they lose the tower? Was it around here somewhere? Uh-oh. I think I've balked it. Okay, well, I mean, look. I've showed what I needed to show. That was basically how he lost the lane. Literally just due to mistakes on his part. Being way too aggressive. Just walking into me. Being too overconfident. Thinking, oh, it's just a Singe. What's he going to do? I'm going to fling you. What do you expect me to do? And that allowed me to just get kills on him and snowball the lane. So yeah, wasn't Aftershock's fault. You lost because you played badly. Just straight up. Same reason why I lose when I lose lane. I didn't play well. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something from this one. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace out.